Snorlax Jr., welcome in, welcome in. Just trying to get the show set up. There we go. Now we crack-a-lackin'. Happy Thursday to you, my guy. Oh, I guess I would have to pin it, huh? There we go. Now everything's crack-a-lackin' like I like it. A little bit more manageable. Now people can watch the break if it happens. Pump it. Re-upped. Welcome in. Happy Thursday to you. I've got 2 spots left in the Digi break. If anybody's interested, it's going to have 10 packs of Phyrexian, all will be won, 10 packs of Wilds of Eldraine, and 10 packs of Avatar play boosters. It's going to be a Digi break, and we'll determine the spots the minute it sells out. Boom, 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 boom. So technically I could. There we go. Super Bat, welcome in. So I can throw the chat up there. How cool. That fucking works. D. Warner, welcome in. Okay, maybe it just stopped after I refreshed the screen. Maybe that sucks. It worked and then it didn't. No, let's go back. Let's go to here maybe, and then back. You can barely hear me, huh? I'll turn that up. Is that better? Or is it because of the music? Testies, testy. Keep going up. I'm almost peak. I'll have to turn down the music. Maybe like that. Maybe that's why. Drake Jersey having fun. Welcome in. Yep, it doesn't work. I thought it would. But you see what I was doing? I was making duplicate of the stream, but it kicks me out of this one when I do that. So like literally I'd exit out of this one. What's up, Big Papa? Can you guys hear me better now? Word. I had to turn it up because D. Warner said he couldn't hear me. I wanted to make sure. So maybe let's try this one more time. Yeah. Like, I can throw the chat up. Watch. let's go back. Oop, fucking shit up. Oh, what'd I do? So there's that. But like I can throw this over here and then throw chat up here. But the minute I do that, I no longer have access. So I have to either use my phone, but then I can't see purchases. But like I can do that and it makes it look awesome. But I can't duplicate the window again. Even that comes up, so that makes me happy. I don't know, it's weird. You mean a cam for my face? A face cam? I'm not that type of guy. I prefer to be anonymous. Nobody wants to see my face. Nothing special. But I thought about it. But what I was trying to do is, since you're in here, I was trying to make it to where when I do my YouTube videos, because I'm going to start doing the YouTube videos of my breaks, that people on YouTube can see the chat. That's what I was working on. But if I do it like this, I can't see the purchases. That's my only issue. I'm just trying to brainstorm around stuff. Yes, it's going to be blurry on easy, but you can also see chat on easy, so I'm not really worried about the clarity so much on easy, because it's going to be crystal clear on YouTube. Or should be, in theory. That was my main goal, is to be able to shout out chat in YouTube, but I don't know if it's ever going to be possible. I'm trying to make it work. Gravity, what's up, homie? Dream Big Poker Shops, welcome in. Word. I've been fooling around in the house. I made a YouTube channel for the breaks. And I worked on trying to get some other things going. Trying to get more publicity and more stuff going on over here at Easy. Word. I'll show you a little behind the scenes of what the YouTube's gonna look like. It might get a little crazy. It won't even let me. It says nope. Yeah, absolutely, Gravity. Welcome to the club. I'm doing my best to spread the awareness that Easy exists. Because it is a cool app. We just got to get some more people on here. It would be really cool to see people like King Luke and some other big Magic streamers over here. Or bigger. Appreciate the share and the follow, Big Papa. You are the man. For anybody that's interested, we do have a break going on. It's $25 a spot. You get 10. It's going to be 10 Phyrexia set, 10 Wilds of Eldraine set, and then 10 Avatar. You got a spot. What? There's only one left? I appreciate that, Big Papa. Or maybe while I'm doing the break, I could leave the comments up and just stream that. So you guys can put nasty and inappropriate things and get me banned. That's an idea. What's up, Jerbski? The break is Phyrexia set. All will be one. It's going to be 10 of those. It's going to be 10 Wilds of Eldraine. And it's going to be 10 Avatar play boosters. And it's going to be a Digi break. Oh, the music I'm using is copyright free. So go on, try it. You didn't even notice a difference, did you? Pimp's doing things. So even the music can be playing during the YouTube thing, so it's kind of cool. You're all good, man. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you hanging out with me on this nice thirsty Thursday. I wish I drank, but I don't. Gave up most of my vices. Trying to quit smoking. I low key can't wait for this break to pop off though for my first official like set up for YouTube video. Cause my other ones were just streams. Nothing that I actually kind of put towards a collective thought into posting a video there. All that's just random OBS nonsense. At least this will look a lot cleaner.
gotta refresh this.
Word. Now it's looking better. It said no bueno. You know, worst case scenario, Big Papa, I will be grabbing that spot myself. I'm just giving an opportunity for somebody else to jump in there. The rest of them sold out throughout the week. Oh, Germ's like, I'm fucking getting in. Word. But it'll definitely pop. Is kind of what I was getting at with him. Guys, we also have an avatar game. It's going to be a 1 in 36 chance of winning 6 collector boosters, but you get a chance twice, if that makes any sense. I'm doing 36 entries into a wheel spin. First person that hits gets 6 packs, and the last person on the wheel gets 6 packs. That's also in there. That's going to be listed in as the avatar game. And then I also got all the regular packs as well. Snorlax Jr., welcome back. Big Papa Pump make a last spot. The last spots for Germ? Absolutely. And FYI, I will be refunding your shipping on the first spot, or excuse me, on the second spot for you. So you'll get a little bit back for that. And I also will hold cards for you if you want to create a box. So if you want me to hold your cards, that's something else I can do to kind of save up on that shipping for you. Because I know that stuff gets expensive. So if you don't like what you pull and you want me to hold on to it for a little bit, I'll refund your full shipping. But that's something you got to message me and let me know. I'm not just going to do that for you. And Germski, I'm just going to create a box with you until we get something organized. How's that sound? Oh, I can ship it to Pops? Okay. Well, I can do that then, too. Oh, for sure. Well, I'll just leave everything the same and just ship it to you that way then, Big Papa. But I'll mark his name on it so you guys don't get your cards confused. That settles that. Time to enter the names and see what spots people get. RT, yeah, for real. That leaky faucet can go F itself, in my eyes. Sorry if you guys don't like the language. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop, I forgot D. Warner. How could I forget? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is everybody. Now it's determine the spots. I'm going to start with spot 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Just so everybody understands and is cool with it. I appreciate the follow, Snorlax. Can we get a in chat a number of spins for this thing? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck, everybody. Justin with spot 0. D. Warner with spot 1. Justin I. With spot 2. And this is just for your Digi numbers. D. Warner for spot number 3, or Digi spot 3. Nefarious. Big Papa. Turtle Breaks, welcome in. That's going to be, I believe, spot 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, spot 5. Justin with spot 6. Germski. Spot 7. Lucky 7. Lucky number 11. Justin. Spot 8, and then Nefarious getting the exclusive spot number 9. Nobody else wanted. Watch it be the banger spot. Now I can throw chat up. And we can get to breaking. I don't need an egg with this because it's all Digi. Good luck to everybody. Alright, we're going to start off with some Phyrexia. Some light pack work. Starting off with a little list hit. 64 Phyrexian Monitor going to Nefarious. Then we got a Copper Long Legs 165. We got a Skrell Defector Mite going to spot 3. Then we got Rust Vine Culvator going to spot 5. Then we got Void Wind Hybrid going to spot 1. Tainted Observer going to 7. Scheming Aspirant going to 7. Font of Progress going to 1. Bring the Ending going to 4. Vraska's Fall going to 6. Annihilating Glare going to 0. Zero's first hit. And then another 0. Stinging Hive Master. And the Phyrexian Island, going to 8. 8's first hit. And then 76, spot 6, is going to get that sexy art card. Starting it out pretty. What determines a spot is right here. I don't know if you can see it. But that number determines what spot everything goes in. That's a very good question. Different breaks have different rules, and this one's a Digi break. Some of my other breaks, like I'll do a Chaos break, those are completely random. You just get cards down the line. That goes to nobody. Oh, no it does. I lied. It goes to 0. Goes to 1. We got Testament Bearer. Venusaur Corpse Puppet is going to spot 9. Nefarious' last one. Oh, there we go. Dark Slick Shores, spot 2. That's a goodie. 9, Blight Belly Rat. Tamio's Logbook for 0. Thrumming Bird for 2. Meyer Convert going to 4. Serum Snare, going to spot 8. And then Duelist of Deep Faith going to spot 9. Going to 6. 5, getting the Mirror Custodian. Up. 8's getting another Island, this one in foil. Phyrexian. And then we got 4 is going to get the Varan Executor Thran. So let's see some goodies. I started out with what I felt like the less heat packs, so to speak. I mean, they all have good hits in them. But hopefully towards the end we get something serious. We got a Staff of Completion. That's a goodie. 5's getting the token. 2 is getting the foil mythic hit Staff of Completion. Nice hit. Tekethal, Inquiria Dominus going to spot 1. Sawblade Scamp going to 2. We got Hexgold Hover Wings going to 4. Tyvar's Stand going to 0. Against All Odds going to 1. Shieldred's Edict is going to spot 8. Eye of Malacator? Saying that right? It's going to 0. And then we got Malacator's Watcher going to spot 8. Chrome Prowler going to 5. And then we got Infectious and Query going to spot 7. It's going to be right here. And then we got 264 for the Swamp, non-Phyrexian, going to spot 4. Then we got a Phyrexian Vindicator art card going to 5. Some of these art cards are just sick. I love them. Let's see what else we get. We got a Thirsty Roots in the foil, but a Phyrexian Mite going to 2, the token. Thirsty Roots is going to 5. White Sun's Twilight going to spot 8. Bladed Ambassador going to spot 5. 0 getting the Scourge. 6 is getting the Halibert. 7's getting the War Whip. 4 is getting the Rebel Salvo. Minor Misstep going to 4 as well. Mandible Justicar. Interesting. It's going to spot 1. And a Orthodoxy Enforcer going to 5. 4 is getting the Shepherd. 3 is getting the Island. A lot of island lands. And then 9, you're going to get Tranquil and Quality Dimness. Nice little gold stamped art card for you. Congrats on that one. Those are always a win. At least in my book. I like collecting stuff that's rare. Alright. We got the How to Play Magic going to 3. Justin and I, you needed to learn how to play Magic. They gave you a little rule book packet. Don't hate me. Thrun, Breaker of Silence going to spot 6. 2 getting the Scamp. 7 getting the Assimilation, the Veil of Assimilation. Is that 9? Yep, 9's getting Plated Onslaught. 7's getting the Flesh Cutter. Tyvar Stands going to 0. Anointed with Afflictions going to 1. Shieldred's Head Cleaver is going to 9. 2's getting the Duress. And 5 is getting the Synthesizer. And 7's getting the Phyrexian Plains. And then we got Melra, the Living Cure, going to 0. Another list card. This one is... I'm even having trouble seeing this one. I gotta take this thing off and turn this light on. Give me a second. I'm going to set this off to the side and I'll figure it out in just a second after I go through these cards. That's going to 3. Ooh, we're getting the Karamox, the Rat King, going to spot 8. 5's getting the Bladed Ambassador. Meyer Covert's going to 7. 9's getting the Exuberant Fusling. The Charforger is going to 9 as well. 0's getting the Sprinter. 8. 7. 2. 0. Oh, 0's over here. 5. I put 7 and 7's supposed to be over here. Whoops. I messed that up. I'll go through these and make sure I didn't mess anything else up after the stream. But let me take a little closer look at this one. Put my flashlight on it. I don't know. I can't see it. I'm going to look it up. Just to be safe. Because of that art on there. It makes it to where it's blurry as hell, at least for me. It's card number 79, so it's going to go to spot 9. It's a common. It wasn't a big deal, but I just wanted to make sure. Do my due diligence to make sure everybody gets everything correct. It says 4? Nope, it's 3. 3 is there. And then we got 3 again. 1 is getting the Miracle Spell Dancer. Cankerbloom's going to 4. 4 is getting the Trawler Drake. The Unnatural Restoration's going to 1. Watchful Blisteria is going to 8. 8 is also getting a Planar Disruption. Hazardous Blast is 5. 8 is getting the Tyrannics Extrosity, excuse me. And then we got 2. 2. 7. And then we got 9. Take a lot of these art cards, 9. See what we get. 5 getting a token this time. 4 getting the Seer in the foil. Blade of Shared Souls going to 2. Spot 2. Ooh, who's getting a Nissa? Spot 9. Hell of a hit. Congratulations. Hell of a good hit. 0. 0. 2, 7. Oop, that's 8. Excuse me. 8's getting that one as well. Right. Yep. Music's got me skipping my own brain thoughts. 6. 9. 9's getting the Phyrexian Swamp as well. 9, that was your pack. 7, that's going to go to you. Insta-sleeve that Nissa for you. Have Mercy Vintage, welcome in. Eposh, welcome in. Alright, we got 2 more packs of Phyrexia. 22 more packs total to go. So we still got a lot. That was just the first big hit. A bigger hit anyways. Like I said, that's going to spot 1. The Eternal Wanderer in foil. And then 3's getting the token. Spot 1. Congratulations on that hit. The Seed Core going to 9. 7. 2. 3. 6. 0. 7. 2. 0. 1. 3. And 0. That's a beauty. Let's see what else we pull. Last pack of the Phyrexias. Good luck, guys. We got the Might token going to 1. 2, getting the Blade Graft Aspirant. 0, Necrogen Rot Priest going to 6. 8's getting Expand to the Sphere. Viral Spawning going to 4. Excuse me, that's 3. There we go. 3, 8, 1, 0, 7, 2, 9, and 1 getting this one. Alright, that's it for Phyrexia. On to some more heat. Can we pull a Ristic? Can we pull a Smothering Tide? Can we pull some other fire things, like maybe an Agatha Soul Cauldron? That would be sick, right? All right. 1, 6. Omen. Prismatic Omen, excuse me. Going to spot 0. That's a decent hit. Virtue of Persistence. That's another good hit. Going to 5. 2. 9. 5. 3. 7. 7. What's up, kitty? 9. 2. 1. And 5, we got Brave the Wilds. Getting a nice stamped art card. Those are getting harder and harder to come by. Let's see what else we get. Prison Term going to spot 8. Getting a list hit. 0. 3 getting the Garruk's Uprising. Virtuous Strength going to 7. That's another goodie. 6. 3. 1. 7. 2. 6. 2. 4. 4 again, a foil mountains, and 3 taking home this art card, Daneful Griffin. Ooh, 3. Just want to make sure. Almost put it in the wrong spot. I don't do digis very often, but I did a digi just in case I had to hop in and have some fun with you guys. Makes it fair. The adventure card going to spot 8. A foil protective parents going to 4. How about a fucking land tax? Excuse my French, going to spot 6. I knew this break was going to be hot. Congratulations, spot 6. We got a 5er, Elusive Otter. A 1. 0. 5. Yes. 8. 9. 1. 8. 5. 6. And 3. Taking home the Totentas Swarm Piper. I said something about 9 taking the art cards. Now 3's taking them all. We're heating up, guys. There we go. Howling Gale Flame, and that's going to go to 1. That's going to go to 5. A Curiosity going to 7. 3's getting a Decadent Dragon. 5's getting the Inn. The Lookout's going to 8. The Takedown's going to 1. 9 is getting the Witch Stalker. The Leaping Ambush is going to spot 7. 4's getting the Hollowed Scavenger and the Crystal Grotto. Right? Yep. Spot 8 is getting the Light Blades. 7's getting the Plains. And 2, Karmatic Justice. Going home with you. Alright, what do we got? Like 5 packs left? We got 6 packs left of this. Plenty of chance to find them goodies. There's more to be had. That's for sure. I love Wilds of Eldraine. One of my favorite sets. High Ground's going to spot 0. Titanic Growth going to spot 1. Vampiric Rites going to 7. 3's getting the Horn-Locked Whale. 0's getting Obira, Dreaming Duelist. Terry Fencing going to 0. 5 is getting the Dream Spoilers. 6 is going to the Shrouded Shepherds. 1's getting the Alkalite. 7, the Rhymeful Reindeer. 4, we got spot 8. 3 getting an island. 4 is getting the Court of Garenberg. Spot 4. Alright, let's heat him back up. Give this a little lucky rub. Heat it back up. We're going the wrong way, guys. Let's go with spot 7. Getting a token. 0 getting the Splashy Spellcaster and foil. Oppression. Nice decent hit for spot 2. And then we got a Questing Druid. That's a nice hit. Going to spot 4. Congratulations, 4. 1. 4. 4. This pack is made for you. 1. 3. 1. 8. You guys share some cards. There we go. 7. 5. And 5 getting the Beast. Nice little art card. Couple goodies. Nothing too like, oh my god. But we've had a couple goodies. That's number spot 4. 17th going to, or excuse me, Hopeful Vigil going to 7. Blech, I can't speak. Leyline of Anticipation. Nice little goodie for 3. 3's get another one. Virtue of Knowledge. 6. 8's getting a Food Coma. 7, the Gingerbread Hunter. 3's getting the Bowl of Porridge. 0, 6, 3, 6, 6. Nice little full art forest for you. And then 7, you're getting the Elusive Otter token. Alright, nice little list. Of course, this one doesn't have a number, so I'll have to get back with everybody on that one. Not that I can't read it, it doesn't have one. 2, 6, 7. Nice little real estate. Devouring Sugar Maw going to spot 8. 0, 2, 2, 3, 7, 2, 1, 4, and 5. Aranet, the Charmed Apple. That's going to spot 5. 5 back-to-back art cards. Oop, I meant to check that list, but I'll do it after I finish all of this. Might as well. Just in case there's some more. 3. 3, getting the rat out. Ground Seal going to spot 4. Gumdrop Poisoner going to 3. 3, you're taking this one. 4. 9. 9. 9. 5. 5. 0. We got a 4. We got a 98. And we got a 4. Last pack magic. Should we open it upside down? Let's open it upside down. And let's give it a rub. Upside down for some better luck, guys. What do you think? Upside down and backwards. Sweet art card. Who's it going to? Spot 1. Alright, let's start. 6. 0. Quick Study going to 5. Nice little blue. What do we got here? An 8. A 5. 7. Monstrous Rage going to spot 2. Boundary of the Land Ranger going to 3. Becoming Brutes going to 7. 7. Compulsion going to spot 5. And a foil Stormkeld Vanguard going to 7. And we got a Hero Royal token going to spot 6. Alright, let me figure out what that's to. It is the Dirtwater Wraith. According to TCG Player, doesn't have a number. Duh. I'll just use an alternate printing maybe. Nope. Gotta find a home for this card. I'm gonna call it 0 because it's collection number 1190. And this, and that's the only reason. The card's not valuable at all. Just don't want to take up too much time looking for it. Addy Daddy, welcome in. On to the newest set of Magic. Avatar. Let's see what we get, guys. Good luck to everybody, and thank you everybody that came into this break. Forecasting Fortune Teller going to 1. Sandbender Storm going to 4. 7 getting the Rumble Arena. 7's getting the Origin of Mental Bending. Cunning Maneuver going to 0. 5 getting Abandoned Attachments. Bender's Water Skins going to 5 as well. 6 is getting the Air Nomad Legacy. The Boulder Ready to Rumble going to spot 8. Tio's Spirited Glider is going to spot 4. 9. How about a fucking Momo? Yeah. The Earth King going to spot 2. 2 nice little Avatar hits. And then 6, you're getting the foil Earthbending lesson. And then we got 5 getting the Mountain, and the Ally is going to 5 as well. Addy Daddy, thank you for joining in with us. Alright, let's see what we get. Starting off with 0, Canyon Crawler. Rowdy Snowballers going to 8. 3 getting Razor Rings. Excuse me. Rocky Rebuke going to 3 as well. 6, Treetop Freedom Fighters. 0, How to Start a Riot. 7, Koshi Fan Battle. Accumulate Wisdom. Bleh, I'm retarded. 4, 5, getting the Tolls of War. 1, Iron's Demonstration. 5, you're getting a Seismic Sense. Avatar's Wraith's going to 2. And then 19, you're getting some fancy footwork. Or excuse me, 9, you're getting some fancy footwork. 7, you're getting the Boiling Rock Prison. And 7, you're getting the Ally token as well. Maybe if I open them like this, maybe things will go better. Let's try it. 6. And of course I opened it backwards. 1, 2, 5. Wall Top Sentries going to 2. 8's getting Firebending Lessons. 4 is the Hog Monkey. 5, Abandoned Attachments again. Is that 8? Low and Lie Twin Tutors. 4, you're getting Grand. Nice little fun card. 7. 3, you're getting Garu Pathic. Spot 3. The Unagi of Koshi Island, excuse me. Nice little hit for 9. 9, you're walking away with some of these cards, huh? Nice little hit for 9. 8, getting the Rowdy Snowballers. And 2. Odd Eyes Gaming, welcome in. Finny Brow, welcome in. See what else we get. Spot 1. Spot 2. Spot 5. Jing's Deserters. Zhang's Deserters, maybe? Wall Top Sentries. 2. We got Spot 8 getting the Firebending Lessons. Aang's Journey going to Spot 1. 0 getting the Wandering Musicians. 3. Suki Kayoshi Warrior. It's going to Spot 3. Fatal Fissure, Spot 7. 1, Sokka's Haiku. I like that card. Professional Zai's Anthropologist, Spot 8. Spot 5, you're getting the Avatar Destiny. I love the art on that card. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature card and its avatar, and is an avatar and its additional types. Graveyard Mechanics. Ozai's Cruelties going to Spot 3. 4's getting the Swamp. 5 is getting the Ally token. Excuse me 1 second. I need to get a sip of something to drink. Ugh. Come on, Badger Mole. That's what I'm talking about. I'd love to see one of those hit. I just need to take a quick break, stretch my arms, and pop us in. I'm trying to quit smoking. And push my cat out of my seat, because somehow in between all of this, she managed to weasel her ass behind me. Alright, let's see what we get. Mongoose Lizard, spot 8, 5, 0, 1, Path to Redemption. 4's getting the Saber-Tooth Moose Lion. Boomy Bash going to spot 5. Pretending Poxbearers going to 7. 1 is the Waterbending Scroll. Enter the Avatar State is going to spot 8. Spot 8, yep. Spot 9 is getting Boomy, King of the 3 Trials. I love Boomy, he's so cool. So shout out, but so awesome. Foggy Swamp Visions going to spot 2. And then we got a Tiger Seal going to spot 5. You get a Cat Seal. Fire Nation Cadets in foil going to spot 4. And then 1 is getting the Village and 7 is getting the Ally Token. Alright, a couple more packs. We're down to the wire. What is it? 1, 2, 3. We got 5 packs. Let's see a Badger Mole Cub. Five more packs. Let's see if we can get it. I believe in us, chat. 6, 4, 0, 4, 7, 6, 8, 1. The White Lotus Hideout. 3's getting Master Paku, spot 3. Uncle Iron is going to spot 8. The Legend of Karuk is going to spot 1. Nice little mythic hit. Spot 8, getting the Meteor Sword. Spot 4, you're getting the Swamp. 9, you're getting the Food Token. Alright, Collis and Spectre going to 9. 2 getting the Geyser Leap. 2 getting the Rabaroo, the Rabbit Kangaroo Troop. Ostrich Horse. They're breaking out the funny names for these last packs, huh? They think they something. Rough Rhino Cavalry going to spot 2. 6 getting the Earth Kingdom Soldier. 2 is the Cat Owl. 7, May Jade Edge. 3's getting Longfang, Grand Secret, I guess is how you pronounce that. Forgive me. Buzzard Wasp Colony, Serpent of the Pass. 3 getting you, the Moon Spirit. And Glider Kids going to spot 1 in the foil. 0 getting the Sun Peak the Sun Blessed Peak going to 0. And then 1 getting the copy token. Alright, we got 3 packs left, guys. 3 packs. Let's see what we can get. I've got faith still. I've got faith. Yes, I do. I've got faith. How about you? It'll quench ya. Going to spot 8. Avatar Enthusiast. going to spot 1. 1's getting the Rebellious Captives. Fire Nation Raider going to 5. Collis Inspector going to 9. 2 getting the Cat Owl again. Merchant of Many Hats. Boomy going to 0. Appa Loyal Sky Bison going to spot 9. Appa. Fire Nation Trebuchet going to spot 0. Benevolent River Spirit, going to spot 5. 5's getting the Dragonfly Swarm. Day of the Black Sun going to spot 4 for a nice little rare hit. Hama the Bloodbender in the foil going to 4 as well. 2's getting the Plains. 6 is getting the token. We're down to 2. Let's see what happens. Daily Indoctrine going to spot 3. 1 getting the Forecasting Fortune Teller. 4 getting the Sandbender Storm. 7 getting the Rumble Arena. 7 also getting the Origin of Metal Bending. 8 getting the Earth Rumble Wrestlers. 4 getting Barrels of Blasting Jelly. 7's the Airbenders Reversal. Sun Warriors going to spot 4. 7 getting the Sparring Dummy. 4 getting Agna Kel. Nice little rare land. I was fixing to say mythic. Going to 4. Ko, the Face Stealer, spot 7. That's a nice hit. Definitely be cool to make a deck around if you play Commander. Congratulations on that. Spot 7. 0, Cycle of Renewal. 5 getting the Ashuma City. And 0 getting the Food Token. There isn't, but I will kind of be creating my own as I go along. I'm still trying to create a good Bean. I'm going to be it's going to be on YouTube. So you'll be able to rewatch it at your earliest convenience because I'm that guy. Yeah. So oh, I'm sorry. I will be doing another one, just not today. And I will start be doing some kind of coupons or more giveaways soon. I'm just trying to get more of an audience here, my guy. With that being said, last pack magic. Let's see what happens. They all want to be ripped from the butt. I don't get it. You can't pull them from the top. They want to be pulled from the bottom. Corrupt Court Official going to spot 2. 9 getting the First Time Flyers. Airbending Lesson going to spot 8. 9 the Pillar Launch. 4 the Fire Nation Cadets. 0 getting the Swamp Snare Trap. 1 getting another Angst Journey, Zhao Ruthless Admiral going to spot 2. Fire Nation Attacks in the Extended going to spot 9. 6 getting Shared Roots. 8 another Meteor Sword. Yeah, spot 8. Spot 4 the Mechanist Aerial Artisan. 5 Tigerdillo. Almost feel wrong saying that. North Pole Gates going to spot 4 and 7 to finish the break out. No, it is a Digi It's a Digi break. So instead of the chaos breaks that I normally do, I was actually going to jump into this one if it didn't sell out, because it also was my birthday Monday. So if it didn't sell out, I was just going to take whatever spots were left, but I was going to give it till the end of the week on that. That's the main reason I did a Digi. I normally do chaos, you're right. 1000%. I guess I could put that picture up there too. Let's do that. For the time being, Digis work very easy. You open the pack and you see the number down at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it zoomed in here, but this one, for instance, says 196. So that's going to go in spot 6. So everything in this first spot is going to have a 0 at the end of it. And I'm going to go through everything just to make sure I didn't mess anything up. It'll most likely be around the 4s. 4 and 3, I think, is if I'm going to mess anything up. I think that's where it would be at. But yeah, I'll probably end up starting another one. Gosh, I don't know if I want to start one over this weekend or not, but I will try. We also pulled that earlier. That's a big hit nobody's talking about. I'm pretty sure that's a big hit anyways. Word. I appreciate you being a supporter of mine, Bean. Yep, I accidentally put this in there. That's a 3. The Wandering Emperor, but we did get a couple good hits. We got the Unagi of Koshi Island, I believe, is a hit. What else did I put? We got Nissa. We also pulled Ko. And then we pulled a lot of the Virtues. A lot of the Virtues out of Wilds. Wasn't super banging, but it still had some good hits. It wasn't a bummer break for sure. There's a spot 4 that should have been a 3. Or a 3 that should have been a 4. Yeah, 3 and 4 is usually, if I'm going to mess up, it's going to be right there. 5's got a pretty thick pile of cards. 4 and 5, they've got the thickest so far that I've touched. Now, whether that's value or not, that's another story. That's one of the things about Digibreaks that it stinks, is sometimes you don't get the same amount of cards as everybody else. But that's the way it works. The Chaos Breaks I do, they give an equal opportunity, so everybody's going to be walking home with the same amount of cards. It's just the hits are, sorted out at the end. Which I don't mind still doing those, but I don't want to do those and get in the break if I have to get into the break to get it to fill. With the Digis, I can get in the break and it really doesn't affect anything. Those you have to pull, you have to buy an entry, which those entries are tied behind the Murders of Karloff. So you buy one of the Murders of Karloff packs, it gives you an entry into all of that. Yeah, they both have their advantages for sure, because you could be one of the ones walking away with all the cards. It's not necessarily bad. It's just, I like to make sure everybody gets their value. Yep. That's all good. So that stuff will be all ready to be packaged out. I'll send that out tomorrow, because today's Thursday. I'll do all my shipping tomorrow. I might even have my girlfriend to help me. But yeah, how that's going to work is we've got all these packs remaining. I think there's 30 packs remaining. And once all these packs sell out, I'm going to do a wheel spin. And the first person on the wheel is going to walk home with 6 collectors. And when I'm going to keep spinning the wheel and removing whoever is picked until the very last name. And it'll be like a last man standing for the last 6. So it's going to be a whole box of Avatar in that. But it's going to be divided up with the first spot and the last spot, if that makes any sense. Give you more opportunities to win. The way I look at it, the way my luck is, I would be the guy that gets the last one, not the first one. Bean's going in there. What's he getting? He's getting into the collector game. I appreciate you, Bean. And an FYI, I will hold packs for people. So if you want me to hold your packs and ship a bulk order out to you to save on shipping, I can refund your shipping and just make it a store pickup and just hold your cards till you're ready to ship them as well. So that's also another bonus to this site is I have the free... I could tell you in just a second. I've got the entries right here. Yep, you were spot 3, so yep, this is going to be your second one, Bean.
But that's the way. That's why I did it that way. Is so like it's not the first two people that hit the wheel. It's the first person and last person because I feel my luck's better at the end than it is at the beginning. If that makes any kind of sense. But where you want to go for your pack? Hot hands it. Absolutely. Is there anybody else hanging out in chat? Nope, it's just you and me, Bean. I'll go R3. R3 is what I'm feeling today. We want to rip this, or we want me to just ship it to you sealed? Everybody hopped out after the break. I had a quite a substantial number of people watching for a minute. Maybe I should have ran a giveaway. Clue, Forest, Nix Weaver, a list card, Dramatic Accusations, 294 in the foil. I don't know if it's money, but it looks cool. Niv Mizzet, Guild Pact, the other Niv Mizzet, Flourishing Bloomkin, Slimy Dual Leech, Scene of the Crime, Bubble Smuggler, Shock, Behind the Mask, Vengeful Creeper, Defenestrate Phantom, Slice from Shadows, and a Sanguine Savior. Dinner sounds good. Dramatic Accusations. Yeah, it's very pretty. I don't know the value on it. And it's an uncommon, or excuse me, it's a common, so it's probably not worth too much. But it is very, very pretty. It's a showcase. The foil is actually worth less than the... Wanna look? I just looked it up. It's 23 cents for the non-foil and 10 cents for the foil on that one. It's crazy. There we go. No whammies on that. What does the card do? Absolutely. Enchant creature. When Dramatic Accusations enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. It doesn't untap during its untap phase. And then you can pay to shuffle the enchanted creature into its owner's library. So it's a 3 mana, not destroy, but kind of disable enchanted creature. Yeah, it's like a trap card for Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely a playable. 1000% playable. There's a lot of people that play that card. I just didn't think it had any value to it, that's all. As far as, you know, if you'd go to trade it in. I think they've reprinted it too many times is what the issue is. But that's the issue with a lot of Magic. There's that. Where are my team bags? There's no way I'm out of team bags. Like, no way in hell. I've got millions of them. Shuffle it back in their library? Exactly. But you have to understand that they can choose to put it in the command zone. But you can just leave it tapped. Yeah. I almost sent you the wrong sleeves, by the way, Bean. You notice these have your name on them? But they weren't inner sleeves. They were just regular ones. I was like, oh shit. I better send them the right ones. But I caught myself when I was shipping everything out. Well, the inner sleeves you can put in inside sleeves. The other sleeves you can't. So you would have noticed eventually. They don't fit as snug. Easy Nation, what's up, man? Just got done with the break. How's your Thursday night been for you? Thank you for like. Well, because I have the break in the stream, I want to keep this YouTube video to a smaller upload time. I am probably going to call it for today unless somebody has any pressing desires that they have to open some more packs. I will totally appease them. But I think I'm going to call it for today so that way I can upload that so everybody gets the chance to view that stuff. Yeah, because not everybody got to see the break that was in it, so I figured it'd make it a little bit more easier viewing pleasure for them, too. And that way I can get it up tonight. Everybody have a wonderful night, and thanks everybody for stopping in. And I will see you guys on the flip side.